Yo. So this was a wild weekend for a nigga, you know what I mean? So like I said, Friday, I was about to get something to eat and shit. I had my daughter in the car, my older daughter, and my son, you know what I mean? He was about to, I don't know, he was about to stop at this Mexican joint, you know what I mean? And then like I stopped and parked and just scrolling and shit. And I see the picture, right? And I'm like, oh shit. my daughter was like, Daddy, that's you? I said, yeah. She said, who did that? I said, my man Shell. And then my son in the back looked, because he's mad nosy. So he looked and he was like, Uncle Shell did that? Why would he do that? And I ain't gonna lie, just off the picture, the cover alone, that shit was like, boom, you know what I mean? But I was like, and then like, to hear the words was a death blow, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you about to go at it with some niggas, and then you got your peoples in the back, and your man just creep up and go, you know what I mean? Like, and listen, I get it, cause the and shout out to all my people that been jumping in and all, you know what I mean, and fucking Shell, yo, man, these niggas don't know me. Like, at the end of the day, Shell, you don't know a lot of these niggas neither. Like, they ain't suckers neither. And but the reason why they even saying something, because they've all hit me, and it's like, yo, like, I wouldn't even know this dude if it wasn't for you. Like, you always shouting this dude out. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't even know I don't even know what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? But I know you always shouting this dude out. So it's like, they just think it's crazy, like, that somebody I've been tight with all these years would just like come out the gate like that. So, like I explained plenty of times, because everybody trying to say, Maine, I started this because I wasn't on the album. Like, and yes, yeah, okay, fuck it, I started it. You know why? But let me show you where everything went wrong. And the thing is, I could take accountability for being emotional with it and saying what I said, but why can't these niggas be accountable for what they did? You know what I'm saying? So, first off, let's break it down like this. All right, we on each other's shit, right? Fucking the cloth, you know what I mean? All these different records, we on each other, right? And Shell is like, yo, we cooking up to do this 718, this Catacomb 718. You know what I mean? And it'll be the three of us. Like it's been a long time since the three of us did like a project together. You know what I mean? So that was the plan. Now, like I said, I end up on dialysis, all that shit, whatever, right? So now, Devious Inc. is in the mix. And if you go back to last year, I was sharing everything. It was like, all right, they cooking. Like, I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? And I know, like, some of the songs was Devious Inc.'s, so they did a video. Some was Will Sully's, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm like, somewhere down the line, I know they're gonna be like, yo, Maine, jump on this record. Yo, Maine, we need a verse. You know what I mean? Because, like, just like each one of our albums, it almost sound like it's not complete if we don't get one of us on the album. You know what I mean? So, now this is where everything takes a turn. And I could be wrong, but the one thing I'm going to always say, and I told my cousin this when I was talking to him, me and Will always had bumps in the road. I ain't even go, but I always held that nigga is up there as far as an MC. Always, because I've been there since the beginning. And the nigga was you could tell there was something there from there to where he is now. I don't care if I don't fuck with him no more or whatever's going down. I'm never gonna say this nigga's not top tier. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm nice. Shell's nice, but I always looked at Will like up there, right? So I say that to say this. Will is smart. Will is strategic. If Will has a plan, Will knows exactly how he's executing that plan, right? So what hurt me the most, because if you ever listen to my interviews, when people ask me, like, how did I like start with hip hop, like what was my, like who inspired me, and I always say it was my cousin Sue. My cousin Sue is from Queensbridge, you know what I mean? He done rap with Black Poet, MC Shan, you know what I mean? He's the one, him and my cousin Bar Kim, rest in peace, you know what I mean? They the ones you always heard Nas talk about, especially in all his early shit, you know what I mean? And I was the little nigga at my aunt's house watching this nigga rap, you know what I mean? And everything, and it's like, that nigga was a superhero to me, you know what I mean? So that's why whenever me or my cousin Jamal did some shit, we always look for his approval, you know what I mean? So I say that to say this. When them niggas put out a song with my cousin Sunan and Big Noid on there, and like, no disrespect to Ant, who's Devious Inc. I got love for Ant. We you know, we was in junior high school together, all of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I took some of my anger out on him because it's like, if I felt like he was taking my place, you know what I mean? Like, and I've been doing this for all these years and I never stopped. You know what I mean? So like that's how that happened, right? But to hear them do that record with Big Noid, my cousin, and nobody thought like, yo, let's get Maine on this. I don't even give a fuck if y'all told me to do a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep saying this is me, you did this, but like, I want to ask all of y'all out there, like, and all of y'all know, like, from my man Paulie to niggas in B.O.B., all these groups Shell brought up that whatever, they all know I was IMF Catacomb. You know what I mean? So for a whole project to get done by the niggas that I came up with and helped not even just build the brand, but we sharpen each other's swords, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we used to sit there and be like, yo, Will killed it on that record we did, or yo, Maine did, you know what I'm saying? To these niggas like doing a whole project and not tapping with me. And then on top of that, like, when I started doing the dialysis shit, like, I was depressed at times. Like, nigga, I posted videos like, yo, check on your peoples and everything else. Like, none of these niggas was calling me. Like, people that I don't even knew for a couple of years, like, yo, you good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, nobody was checking. I may see a like or something like that, but like, you wasn't calling like, yo, Maine was good. So right there, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, like, all right, whatever. But then, to not even be able to be on this album like I didn't exist. And then for a minute, I used to say to myself, all right, man, don't jump to conclusions. But when niggas start calling me and be like, yo, you ain't down with your old crew no more? Like, and yo, who this new nigga they got? Like that mean it's not just me. Other people are seeing it. Other people are seeing it. So my thing is, take accountability for that and say, damn, like when you and then here's the thing fucked up with Shell. I spoke to this nigga before the track You and I came out. I spoke to this nigga. Listen to the words I say in the song. I say, got me looking at my day ones with a crooked eye. Why? These niggas ain't reaching out to me. Like, and I get it. I do albums with other people. Okay. But just imagine me taking Shell or taking Will and then slapping another nigga in there and doing the whole project and not including the other person. Come on. Like, come on. Like, so this is my thing. So now they putting the, so like I said in the song, got me looking at my day ones with a crooked eye. A bunch of cobras in the grass. Niggas thinking they sly. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, see, they look at it like, oh, this nigga shitting on us. I look at it like, yo, I'm telling y'all niggas I'm hurt. I'm telling y'all niggas I'm disappointed that y'all forgot about me. Like, I'm not saying like, and like when Ant, oh, you want to be, no, I don't want to be in the front. I be in the front of what? I just want to be included with something with the niggas that I came up with. Am I wrong for that? So, and then I go in on like, you know, maybe y'all niggas thought Maine was frail and weak on dialysis or some shit. But even if that's the case, fuck rap. Real brother shit, check up on the nigga. Last time I saw Will was at my cousin's, at my family reunion. We chopped it up for like 20 minutes. I had dialysis. Then drove 4.5 hours to Maryland. You know what I mean? So I didn't get there till like maybe like fucking 5 o'clock, 5:30 or some shit. We chopped it up for like maybe 20 minutes, 15. Nigga said, yo, Maine, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Me and my son. Maybe they went to the store. They never came back. So it was never like, yo, Maine, yo, I see you, you know what I mean? You know, one love, brother, you know, nothing. That was it. So that's my last conversation or anything with Will. So, you know what I mean? But like, and then hold on. So also Shell came at me because he was like, oh, you didn't put me on these albums. Okay, so the last album, my last solo album, pretty much was Lyrical Cinema. Shell was on there. My bad, Legion. He was on there. He was on the Revenge Part 2. So now after that, what I do? Me and Holla did a Scholar's Prescription. We pretty much don't have no features. We got one posse cut. That was it. And we picked it was done like last minute. You know, I put Song Lee on there. Um, and then we got so, and I swear with that record, I swear I asked Shell to get on there. I could be wrong, but whatever. All right, so cool. But him and Will did the Bully and the Bass. I'm not on that. Ollie Vegas is on 2 songs. I'm not on that, but fuck it, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, all right. And then I did the fucking kind of like rock type shit with Duds. You know what I mean? Like, that's not their cup of tea. So I wouldn't even ask them to get on that, because they be looking at me like I'm crazy when I do that. But the thing is, this is Maine. I always did different shit. I don't have to stay looking tough in front of the camera and fucking, rapping that bar for bar street shit all the time, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I do different shit. You know what I mean? With the hillbillies, like them niggas said, I be out here performing for hillbillies. But at the end of the day, so when you say hillbillies, I guess you mean the white people. But you know what the white people do? The white people buy merch. The white people pay to get in the venue to see you perform. The white people buy shirts. The white people come up to you and say, yo, that song was dope. I fuck with you. You know what I mean? So if that's what you think about the hill, and at the end of the day, like, I'm out here doing shows. I'm in Canada doing shows. You know what I mean? Like the last shows Legion went to was with me. You know what I mean? Like, so stop with the fucking narrative. Like, I'm boo-hoo, or I'm fucking hating. And then this nigga said, what this nigga say? Oh, you want to be on the song with spitters. So if I'm not a spitter, nigga, why the fuck you been doing music with me all this time, nigga? I've been a spitter, nigga. You just putting out your first fucking project like 7 years ago, which me and Will been begging you to put out some shit. So don't talk about being on a record with spitters. Like, come on, like don't do shit like that, nigga. Because like I'm a legend in my own fucking right. And I'll say it. You know what I mean? So like, at the end of the day, if niggas don't know who you are or know your name like that, you can't be bragging about being a spitter. You know what I mean? So, but let me get back to this shit. So, yeah, but now, if you listen to it, and then Ant came back, which he should. But you know what? That nigga came at me. And I appreciate that. He came at me. And I came back at him. I didn't bring no family involved. You know what I mean? And if you hear it, it's not personal. It's like, all right, nigga, we you know what I mean? Like, we sparring. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? And in the, like, when you hear both records, I'm not saying nothing foul about nobody. If anything, you could say, damn, this nigga Maine, you could tell this nigga Maine loved his crew. Like, this nigga's truly hurt that he wasn't on this shit. That's what you see, and niggas know that, because niggas know. All you hear me say, my nigga Will Sully, my nigga Shell, my nigga Will Sully, my nigga Shell, catacomb this, catacomb that. That's what you heard all the time. So I get it. If these niggas want, like, even the other record Devious Inc. did, and you had Will on there talking his shit in the beginning, which he said catacombs since 9/7, but like, don't say catacombs since 9/7 like I wasn't there before 9/7. Like he said, like I just, like, he just got cool with me, and I just been down since the 2000s. You know what I mean, nigga? I was there before it was catacombs, nigga. I was there. If you remember, Shell left us. You know what I mean? And then Shell, you gonna sing your song, which was violated too, because it's like, I'm shopping for a kid that ain't mine. Nigga, you left the group for a kid that wasn't yours. So let's not go there, nigga. And then, Will, you left because you didn't want to rap no more. You said, I'ma just focus on production. That's how I went solo. Then you got with Mizak and all of them, and then you started rapping again. And it was like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, we was past all of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so there's nothing I said in those two songs that warranted my nigga I've been cool with. No, not even cool with. My nigga I call my brother for 35 years to say some shit and put my sister's name in it, to mention my mother, talking about, oh, I'm living off my wife. Nigga, I helped my wife get through medical school, nigga. So now I'm fucked up in the game. My wife is taking care of me. That's what a marriage is about, nigga. She holding me down, nigga. And yeah, you know what? Nigga, I'm in my 40s. I'm about to be 50. I buy my jeans from Walmart. Yes, I do. I buy the Wrangler joints with the fucking elastic waist because I'm a fat nigga and I want to be comfortable. I got J's, nigga. I don't wait to be almost 50 to buy my first pair of J's and shit. Like nigga, like, don't like for a nigga to go there talking about, I shop at Walmart, nigga, you forget I knew you when you was wearing one pair of kicks, nigga. You wasn't no fly nigga. You was an everyday dad nigga that worked and just throwing a t-shirt and shit. Don't let this you running and buying clothes for the videos and shit get to your head, nigga. I knew you before you. I'm the first nigga to put you in your first couple of videos, nigga. It was me. And when we did my life video, not even the life video, it was the other one, which we did the same day. I'm the one that bought you the shirt that you got on. But I'm saying that to say this, like, that track was hard, nigga. That track was the best shit you ever fucking wrote, my nigga. And the thing is, it didn't kill me, nigga. I'm still Maine the medicine. I still got shows booked and lined up and everything else, but it burnt my soul, nigga. That's what it did. It burnt my soul. And as much as you want to say, oh, you started this, nigga, like, you was always a stand-up dude, nigga. Like, the Shell I know would have called me and be like, yo, man, nigga, why? Like, you know what I expected? I expected me, Shell to hit me and be like, yo, yo, that shit was crazy with you and Ant, nigga. Why you call us chumps or something? Like some shit that we could fucking laugh at. Like, nigga, like, y'all niggas know deep down that I got love for y'all niggas. Like, think about it. I'm mad because I wasn't on the album. I was supposed to be on that album, nigga. I shouldn't have been an afterthought like, oh shit, we forgot Maine on there. Like, come on, B. But y'all can't see that. So that's what I'm saying. So like, take accountability for your part. I'll take it for mine. I took my shots at Ant. You know what I mean? Ant came back. We did our thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I could look at Ant, salute my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, family man, everything. I'm a family man. Whatever. We sparred it up. Cool. But Shell, like, the way you came, nigga, and you know what? You may feel good about it now and everything else. But even today and tomorrow, nobody's still gonna know who Legion is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and the thing is, I ain't no sucker nigga. I shared it because I'm like, damn, this nigga wrote the hardest shit ever just to scorch me. But all that show is that In a snap of a finger, you'll destroy loyalty and throw it out the motherfucking window over some petty bars where it ain't like I was on there like fuck catacomb. Like nobody could tell me the shit that I did, the songs that I did, says I hate the niggas I was talking about. You can't. You listen to that shit, that nigga love his peoples, bro. That nigga just going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga felt left out. You know what I mean? But that shit that Shell put out, you put shit out when you hate a nigga. You put shit like that when you hate a nigga. You know what I mean? So I get it, nigga. Fuck it. It's done. You know what I mean? We had a good run, my nigga. I appreciate all the old shit. You know what I mean? But it's done, nigga. It's no coming back. And then the way you even texted me back, like it's no remorse. It's like, damn, like, and you know what too? The crazy shit is like, real niggas would have told that nigga like, yo, Shell, I know you mad, nigga. I'm mad. I know you hot, but that's your nigga, yo. You can't put that out, nigga. This type of shit ends friendships and shit forever. Like, that's the type of song you put in the clip. Like, all right, let's see how far this shit go. You know what I mean? That's the shit you put out if somebody fuck your wife or some shit. You know what I mean? Some type of shit if a nigga stole money out your bank account or some shit. You don't put that shit out for some petty ass rap shit. We almost 50. We shouldn't even be doing this rap shit. But we still nice at it. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I don't cut niggas out of shit. I'ma sit here, nigga, you nice. Listen, I hope the Shy Money XL shot. I hope it gets you where you gotta go. So at the end of the day, that song was worth it. You know what I mean? I wish y'all niggas I wish y'all niggas nothing but the best. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I salute you. Do your thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep doing mine. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, I ain't gonna let it slide. I'm still coming with some shit, but you know what I mean? But like, damn, nigga, I just hope the shit was worth it. Well, I mean, I know where your bodies is hidden too, nigga. So, one.